Numbers on your screens of different states indicate where the cases are coming from. The maximum number of cases being reported from Maharashtra, followed by Gujarat, Delhi and Tamil Nadu. In the past 1 week, we have seen nearly 45,000 cases across the country, and most have come from these states, meaning there is a need to keep the virus in check here. Also getting some breaking news, ICMR has written to states and union territories on strategy for COVID-19 testing and firming up price for RT-PCR tests through private labs. States, in fact, earlier suggested upper ceiling for 4,500 rupees may not be applicable now, and all state governments and union territories will have to negotiate with private labs and fix mutually agreeable prices for testing. ICMR writing a letter to states and union territories. The breaking update we're picking up at this point in time, and Anuj, my colleague, along with Amandeep and Madhurima, joining us on this broadcast. Anuj, coming to you for the latest breaking update. ICMR writing a letter to several states and union territories as far as pricing of testing is concerned. What more can you share on the same?
Well, exactly at this point in time, that is the latest what we are learning, that ICMR is now writing to the states, respective states for the testing. So that's something which is being monitored continuously by the ICMR, that how to go for the further testing things, because that is going to be the most important part now. And ICMR, since from the day one, is focusing on the same, being monitoring the situation on the ground level and reporting it to the higher authority as well as to the government of India. Now this is a new, this is the latest what we are learning from the ICMR, and that's the latest what we are understanding, that this has been told to the respective states that how to go ahead with the further testing. So that's the latest. And let me also give you the sense from where I am reporting at this point in time, that's the latest what we broke about ICMR. But when we are talking about the relaxations and when we are talking about the fourth phase of the lockdown, then Prime Minister Narendra Modi himself has said it so, that this is going to be very different state of the lockdown, that the lockdown phase 4. And right now I'm reporting from a village in the outer Delhi, and let me give you the sense what exactly is happening over here. This is behind me you can see the people who are standing here. Is a farmer. He's a farmer. His name is Pappan, and along with him, these are the laborers of Pappan, and they used to do the farming of mushroom. What we have been told, this is his field. Let me give you a sense of his field also, where the farming is being done. When we are talking about the relaxation, when we are talking about the things which has been initiated and the relaxation which has been given, like the operational of the domestic flights, the operational of the trains. So there, let me tell you that this man, the farmer whose name is Pappan, has booked air ticket for these laborers, and they all are from Bihar. So they will be traveling to Bihar tomorrow, and the flight has been already booked. Let me give you the sense, these are around 10 people. Earlier it was around 47 laborers who were there with Pappan, who were helping Pappan in his work. So that's the air ticket, that's Indigo flight for tomorrow. So tomorrow these people will be leaving for Bihar, and that's the initiative. When we talk about these kind of things, then Prime Minister Narendra Modi, let me tell you, himself has appreciated every citizen of the country to be united in fighting against this particular virus, that's coronavirus. And let me also talk to Pappan, that what exactly is the idea behind and how he is helping his laborers and where they are heading toward, and how this idea came in mind, and what all are the flight tickets that has been booked, and they are going to fly tomorrow, what we have been told. So आप बताइए पप्पन के किस तरीके से ये जो आपके लेबर्स हैं, क्या क्या आपने इनके लिए कराया, फ्लाइट टिकट सबके हाथों में देखने को मिल रही हैं, कब से ये लोग आपके साथ हैं, किस चीज़ की आपकी फार्मिंग है?
देखिए, मेरे पास 48 लेबर थी। सीजनल ये आते हैं मार्च के एंड में और अप्रैल के फर्स्ट में चले जाते हैं। तो मार्च में एंडिंग में 15 तारीख को मेरी काफ़ी लेबर निकल गई थी। थोड़ा काम बचा तो ये 10 बेचारे अटक गए। 28 मार्च से मैंने इनका खाना रहने का, यहीं खेतों में रहते हैं, 2 टूवेल अपने पास, उस पर रहते हैं। खाने पीने की कोई दिक्कत नहीं थी। लेकिन मेरे को लगा कि ट्रेन में या जो बसों में जा रहे हैं वो मेरे को अच्छा नहीं लगा, कोई उसमें एक्सीडेंट है या मिस हैपनिंग हो रही है। तो मेरे को लगा कि भाई इनको बाई फ्लाइट मैं अपने खर्चे पे इनको भेज दूं। ये पहली बार ही फ्लाइट में बैठेंगे और हमारे आदरणीय मोदी जी की भी इच्छा है एक दिन ऐसा है कि आम आदमी भी हवाई जहाज में सफ़र करे।
तो ये सभी लोग बिहार से हैं, कहाँ की टिकट है, कौन कौन सी फ्लाइट बुक हुई है, कैसे आपने फ्लाइट बुक कराई है?
जी, ये दिल्ली टू पटना जाएंगे और इनका समस्तीपुर ज़िले के ये रहने वाले हैं। तो वहाँ का भी मैंने इनको किराया ये दे के भेजूँगा। वो वहाँ की सरकार के मैंने इनका मेडिकल भी करा दिया है, ये बिल्कुल स्वस्थ है। लेकिन अगर इनको वहाँ भी सरकार कहेगी कि होम क्वारंटाइन हो जाए तो ये अपने किराए से जाएंगे। बाकी वहाँ की सरकार की जो है जिम्मेदारी इनको कैसे रखेंगे? ये क्वारंटाइन होने के लिए तैयार है।
तो अब लेबर्स के बिना कैसे काम चलेगा, ये भी एक समस्या आने वाली है।
ये-
उसका
ये-
कोई इंतजाम है?
ये बड़ा अच्छा है, ये सवाल बहुत ही सुनने वाला है। जो ये मिल मालिक, फैक्ट्री मालिक, अरबपति खरबपति जो मजदूरों को उनके हाल पे छोड़ दिए, वो उनसे पूछो। ये किसान आदमियों ने, गरीब आदमियों ने एक बार सर्वे करके देखो, किसानों ने इन गरीबों की मदद की है। और देखो क्या इस देश में जो लॉकडाउन हुआ, 25 तारीख को लॉकडाउन हुआ, 27 तारीख को ये मजदूर सड़कों पे कैसे आ गए? क्या आदरणीय मोदी जी इनको रोटी खिला के जाएंगे? ये फैक्ट्री मालिक का देशभक्ति यही होती है कि इनको छोड़ दो।
So that's something what we are understanding from the ground level. We'll also try and talk to one of the labor that what exactly is the relaxation and kind of feeling they have, because now finally they are going back to their home and this is a big relaxation that has been given by the farmer over here under whom they work. आप कहाँ से हैं?
जी, हम समस्तीपुर बिहार से हैं।
अच्छा, क्या तो कल आपका फ्लाइट का टिकट बुक कराया है?
हाँ जी।
तो मतलब कितने टाइम से आप यहाँ थे? अब फ्लाइट से जाएंगे, पहले कभी प्लेन में गए हैं आप?
जी, पहले कभी नहीं गए हैं, फर्स्ट टाइम जा रहे हैं।
तो वहाँ से समस्तीपुर जाएंगे?
हाँ जी।
तो इतने दिनों से यहाँ फंसे हुए थे, जो आपके जो पप्पन जी हैं इन्होंने इंतज़ाम कराया, कैसे देखते हैं पूरी चीज़ों को, कैसा लग रहा है? अब घर पहुँचेंगे तो उस फीलिंग के बारे में बताइए कुछ।
जी, यहाँ पे कोई दिक्कत नहीं हुआ हमें लॉकडाउन में। मालिक ने हमें पूरा खाना पीना का व्यवस्था हर चीज़ का, और हमारे निगम पार्षद सुनील चौहान जी भी हमें दुख सुख में पूछते रहे आके। और हम लोग सर जाएंगे तो बहुत अच्छा महसूस कर रहे हैं। हम लोग कभी बैठे सोचे ही नहीं थे प्लेन में बैठने का। तो ये मालिक ने हमारे लिए इतना किया, हम लोग बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद करते हैं उनका, और हमें बहुत ही अच्छा लग रहा है सर।
So that's something what we are understanding from the ground level, that these kind of relaxation which has been given by the government of India, seeing the situation on the ground level is now helping the people, and the people like Pappan are coming out and helping these laborers, as we do understand that this is the initiative taken by himself, and that's something which is been said by the Prime Minister himself, to be together, to be united and fight against coronavirus. Back to you.
Yes. Yes, and efforts at such a micro level, Anuj, can prove to be so very useful, and the need of the hour is what we can pick up as far as these kind of situations are concerned. Quickly taking a word from Madhurima, and then I'll go across to Amandeep, who's joining us from Chandigarh. Madhurima, as for the national capital, more than 14,400 cases that have been reported so far. 288 people have succumbed to the virus. What is the situation looking like at ground zero, Madhurima?
In the national capital, like you rightly pointed out, that we've crossed the 14,000 mark and inching towards 300 mark as far as death toll is concerned. The situation in the national capital is little worrisome. However, Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal in his last address asserted that his government is totally equipped, totally armed to fight this invisible enemy. He also highlighted that around 4,500 beds have been reserved till now for COVID patients, and by Monday another 2,000 beds will be confirmed for to treat COVID patients. So this is the situation right now, as told by the Delhi Chief Minister. He also said that the spike in the cases in the national capital is due to the relaxations levied by the government, as they allowed economic activities to again go back to business in the national capital in the fourth phase of the lockdown. He had also said that we have to learn to live with COVID virus. However, he said that his government is fully equipped to combat this coronavirus. Another thing which is coming around has been rolled out of national capital is the death toll discrepancy. A lot of people are this had come a couple of weeks ago, that there is a severe discrepancy reported by the Delhi government. The BJP has also levied severe allegation in this regard. However, the Delhi government has debunked it and said that nothing of the such sort is happening. In the same regard, the Delhi Health Minister, Mr. Satyendra Jain, has also appointed several officers, constituted several teams to take in count the real number. He had advised the hospitals to give the real account, the numbers by 5 p.m. every day. So this was one part. Coming on to the parts where migrants are concerned, the Delhi government is also sending back these migrants on daily basis. They are also making sure that while they are being sent off through trains, through buses, their medical screening is done completely. They have given the food package. So this is what we are learning from the national capital, that the cases are increasing. The Chief Minister is saying that we are very well equipped to combat the COVID-19. As far as the controversy revolving around the death toll is concerned, it is gaining more limelight. However, the migrants are also being sent back too.
All right. Amandeep, coming to you, where does the tally in Chandigarh stand as of now, and how are the relaxations, including resumption of flight operations, really playing out for the Union Territory?
Yes, Christine, there are only around 100 cases that are active cases in the Chandigarh, and in fact there are certain relaxations that has been given by the Chandigarh. In fact, the flight operation, in fact the Chandigarh administration has put out the directions that the people who are landing in the Chandigarh through the flights, they should self-quarantine, home quarantine themselves for 7 days. This is the kind of directions that put out by the Chandigarh administration. But meanwhile, they are also running the Shramik trains, just because number of migrants are still waiting in the Chandigarh to go back to their homes. And right now we are standing in sector 26. I can show you the visuals. This is a center of Chandigarh administration for the migrant laborers. All the migrant laborers have gathered here. From here they will bring to the railway stations, just because today 2 trains have been arranged for these migrants, and both were for the Uttar Pradesh, one for Sultanpur and another for Jaunpur. You can see how the migrants are sitting outside this center, just because they are waiting for their own turn to get screened, to get their documents checked, and then they will be get to the railway stations to board the trains. You can see these are, just because so far 31,000 migrants have been already sent to their native places, but many more are still waiting. We are joining with us the nodal officer of the migrant movement here is Yashpal Garg. Sir, how many migrants have been sent so far till date, and in fact how many left, and in fact how many trains today arranged for them?
Till yesterday we have sent 32,000, 32,000 को हम भेज चुके हैं. आज भी 3,000 के करीब प्लान हैं, और कल फिर 2 ट्रेनें जाएंगी. आज दोनों यूपी के लिए जा रही हैं, कल एक यूपी और बिहार के लिए जा रही है. तो हमारा करीब है कि करीब 40 से 1,000 तक टोटल करीब पहुंचेंगे.
सर, जानकारी ये भी आ रही है कि चंडीगढ़ में एक कंटेंट जोन है बापूधाम कॉलोनी, वहाँ से भी कुछ माइग्रेंट्स हैं जो आज ट्रैवल कर रहे हैं. तो कितने माइग्रेंट्स हैं जो कंटेंट जोन से ट्रैवल कर रहे हैं यूपी के लिए, और कैसे उनको इजाज़त मिली?
नहीं, कंटेनमेंट जोन से कोई ट्रैवल नहीं कर रहा है. बापूधाम पूरा कंटेनमेंट जोन नहीं है. बापूधाम का एक पर्टिकुलर पॉकेट है जिसको कि कंटेनमेंट जोन डिक्लेयर किया. कंटेनमेंट जोन से ना तो कोई आ सकता है ना जा सकता है. स्ट्रिक्ट प्रोटोकॉल है गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया का, उसको फॉलो किया जा रहा है. बापूधाम का जो एरिया कंटेनमेंट जोन के बाहर है, केवल वहाँ के जो लोग हैं, जैसे और जगह के लोग जा रहे हैं वैसे उस जगह के लोग जा रहे हैं, और बाकी सबके साथ उनका भी पूरा स्ट्रिक्ट मेडिकल स्क्रीनिंग हो रही है. जो मेडिकली फिट होंगे तभी उनको भेज रहे हैं. अभी तक किसी में कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं मिली. अगर बाई चांस अगर किसी में भी, चाहे बापूधाम आउट ऑफ कंटेनमेंट जोन के बाहर का एरिया का जो बंदा है या कोई और भी है, अगर किसी में प्रॉब्लम मिलेगी तो फिर हम उसको मेडिकल में रेफर करेंगे.
So, Christine, the Chandigarh administration is sending few of the migrants from the containment zone. The entire area, Bapudham colony is one of the contained zone, one of the sensitive zones of Chandigarh, just because 187 cases have been reported, and almost more than 80% cases from the one area, that is Bapudham colony. And in fact, now the Chandigarh administration is sending the Bapudham colony residents to the Uttar Pradesh at a high risk. In fact, they are sending them the
Yes.
back to the Uttar Pradesh, but this is a very contained zone and nobody is allowed to come out of that zone. Yes, Christine.